Welcome back YouTubers to my channel of an everyday life of an Aspie. If you're new to my channel, I welcome you all. I'm Aspie. I'm all about creating mental health and awareness and sharing my life stories with Aspie's syndrome along with fun and games along the way. So I'm just going to today bring you out, while I'm using my new selfie stick obviously, to share with you guys about my update of what I've been up to in that coffee video that you may have seen on YouTube. If you haven't, I'll link it in the bar above me right now so you can see what it's all about, as well as also in the description below. In saying this though, for the ones that has just landed on my page and just want it quick and brief, I'll do it for you guys anyway. Coffee is basically like a new kind of thing that's just been out for crowdfunding for creators like me, just to create my videos and everything, and just ask for donations like a coffee token. Like it's like a small amount of $3 or what have you. But as I said before, if you haven't seen it, also on my YouTube, my Facebook live page, it's optional, so I'll link those two videos anyway, because this is just going to be for the ones that doesn't usually use Facebook. Also, just a heads up of what I'm about to continue here. So what I'm saying here also, based on what I've done, like I've shared in my video of if you can help me, is based on my aims and goals for the channel and just the projects in place, as well as in saying this, that with some of the projects that I want to get on board, hopefully will be up and kicking regardless of it all. So if you're into any of this kind of stuff, regardless of what you've been watching, you know, through my videos, as you know, or some of you may know of me, that I'm trying to advocate for people on the spectrum and of the spectrum, be it mental health and whatever, and being your support person regardless, or just be a voice, hearsay you could say about me. So, and also saying this, with the last video of it was just not the aims and goals but my mission statement to you all, what I'm hoping to fulfill for you all, and that was mentoring, educating and whatnot, but all that will be obviously described in that last video. I'm also at the stage right now, just to let you know, besides I've updated the coffee page, which I'll show you. Right, we're back. As you can see, this is the profile of my coffee site. I've just recently, just now, this is what it looks like right now, just as a heads up, just to give you a lowdown what I've been up to. Just remember, it's an update only sort of thing, and I'm hoping to see how far I get with this, because obviously I'm trying something new instead of obviously a Patreon account that maybe you see floating around that most creators use. So as you can see, I've uploaded a photo of me obviously in that banner that recognizes me of, you know, my channel, even though this is an old banner before I actually tidied it up with my avatar that you may know me of obviously, which I humbly apologize in advance, which I might again change this little profile pic of me posing with that little love heart later on. Maybe let me know in the comment section below if you would like to see that little avatar so you know it's me. But in saying this, in this homepage I've done an about me, you know, I'm obviously, you can read as it reads, I'm a young woman with Aspie's syndrome and I'm a creator on YouTube known as AspieAnswers. I would like to share my passions along with advocating, being the voice it's supposed to be, and educating others about people on the spectrum, as well as for people who has mental health conditions. With your continuation of support, I can fulfill my dreams is to continue doing what I love, along with some projects to raise awareness for you all. And then you've got here in that subsection in the center underneath the banner, buying a coffee for Aspie, and obviously adding some content to your page, which, you know, at this point of time, if we scroll down further, if I can hold this selfie stick steady, that I've done a little, you know, or it's already set up a little blurb. Basically, I haven't set up a goal yet, but as you know, that's in my mindset at the moment. My main focus right now as the goal setting is, as you know, is hoping to get the computer equipment that I have really roughly said, as well as also being able to support you guys regardless, and you know, hopefully in saying this, that we can work on together. And as you can see, obviously I'll link the video down below, obviously in saying this, of the video notification, and on the middle center piece obviously you can, you know, post a comment, or we post updates together, even though, as you can see, I think. In saying this, as I said, this is another crowdfunding site I'm hoping to try out again. Just give a little, you may have seen it floating about on my personal Facebook page, hearsay, and in saying this, that I've changed it up a bit about my, you know, profile. So basically all it reads right now, like I've written down what I hope, you know, to do based on my aims and goals in here, just introducing you briefly what I'm all about. So if we just quickly scroll down to see what I'm all about there. And saying this, as I said before, this Give a Little page is actually from Spark Foundation of the Telecommunications. And in this side of the corner is, you know, where you can find me, and I to add some pages. But this is an old one, just bear with me. Even though this one's closed, I'm hoping to see if the people on crowdfunding side of this one will actually help me in finding a way to, you know, go about starting this properly, or trying to edit this out again. And hopefully in this very moment that I'll let you know when this is up and running if you want to support me on here as well. So I'm hoping to do some other one, maybe roughly you may have seen floating around, GoFundMe. I might have to update just to let you know, as well as also in saying this, I'll, you know, link these two sites if interested to support me. As you saw just briefly about some of the funding pages that I've been up to, trying to tidy it up was part of the goals of what I want to do, as well as the other sets in mind. Even though if many of you know me well and truly, that this is my passion right now, trying to advocate for others and getting rid of the stigma, stereotyping about mental health versus autism and Asperger's syndrome, and also sharing my life story with Asperger's syndrome, and hopefully be out there for you guys and support. If that is just tidying up my blog that you may have seen on WordPress at this point of time, just trying to do that online store page that you may have seen. I forgot to mention, or as I have mentioned, even though I was going to insert a picture or anything, but I'll show you briefly right now while I'm sitting here in front of the other screen of this laptop. You may have seen this website of mine, clearly, I'm not sure, based on my WordPress that I said that hopefully later on will become live as a web page more than a blogging page for me. Not sure as of yet though, just to bear in mind, because I'm hoping if enough funds is able to help me, you know, do this, you know, it will be good to keep this up and running hopefully also, so that you can, you know, find me on every other social media, be it YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that I've just recently started up also, which I'm still getting to grips of it. If anybody sees me floating around on allcats86, this is what the online store section of my blog page looks like. So you may have seen it, you may not, but for the new ones that's just landed on my page today, this is what it looks like. And I'll link this also in the description below, you know, of the actual, you know, web page, so that you can go visit for yourself and maybe, I don't know, just pop in to say hello Aspie. But this is what it's all about. I've written a blurb here, as you can see, you know, what it's all about. Also, I've linked the, as you can see, the donate coffee, and I told you got a little bit about this, and then also just a little follow-up update, even though I'm hoping to, like I said, if it doesn't look right, to just maybe change the title or something, or what have you, not sure yet. You know, I have worked really hard with the help of the guy David from Fiverr, and I might see if I can put his name down. If he's still working on Fiverr, you can try and pop in to visit him, because he does an amazing work. He's been working with me for the last 6 months here, say, and that he's helped me along, tried to tidy up some of the stuff that to make things doable. And also this too, I'm thinking on maybe changing up my, again, I know you guys may be getting sick of seeing it, but maybe my intro, even though many people have said to me that the one I've got is okay, I've had some other feedback saying that even though it represents puzzle pieces and whatnot, making look like, for some autistics, look like they're broken and stuff. So I'm hoping if there's any autistics out there that's watching, maybe to let me know in the description or comment section if you would like to still see that little screen bar, even though now I've reduced it down from 52 seconds to about 21 seconds, or was it less, I can't remember. I need to see about that. And if, in saying this, if you want to see it or not, because I liked it myself personally, even though at the end of the day it's up to me, my discretion, I know for a fact, because it's my channel of what I'm doing, treating, as we know, sometimes treating YouTube as a business. And in saying this also, what would you like to see in the intro? Because I was thinking on just a heads up, basically like a little animation like similar like this maybe, of the avatar and the butterfly on her hand letting go, and maybe a little kitten with a life of an Aspie or AspieAnswers or something with the birds flying up above her and stuff. But that might be a lot of work, I don't know, but I'm still seeking out people that might be able to help me on that, either through fiverr or maybe talk it out with David as well. And let me know what you guys have been up to also in the description below or comment section, what you guys been up to, if there's any projects up and running to start a discussion with. Also, in saying this, hopefully I'm just wanting to support you guys as best as I can regardless of all these aims and goals. I want to try and raise awareness as much as I can, as well as supporting myself, and hopefully along the way that you guys can support me as I have with you guys on and off the screen as best as way possible. Another one I have been trying to do, as I said, based on what I can do, is trying to do some more research online for online stores based on Amazon and other ones, for hopefully starting to create merch in the next few months before the end of the year to get it started for autism awareness. And in saying this, not just for autism awareness, but maybe for the branding of my channel, so that you know me truly and dearly. So I'm not sure where that will lead for the branding of my channel, be it, you know, if I wear my branding, maybe you guys will like it. I don't know about, you know, selling those yet, but I'll let you guys know later to time. At this point of time, I'm just going to maybe do a branding on my mug versus maybe a t-shirt and a YouTube t-shirt, just briefly showing my little avatar AspieAnswers or something, just plain and simple, so that, you know, you guys know me. Like the ones that has, I want to reach out to the ones that has maybe done merch design in the past or are currently doing it, you know. Let me know in the comment section below, you know, how you go about it, and some of the online stores that's either worldwide or something that I could probably tap into, like seeing if I can make it ready to order or what have you, because this will be much appreciated if we can support one another in this, because like I said, I'm hoping to support you guys in what you do, and hopefully I'm saying this regardless if I'm in your groups and that, or you've seen me floating around Facebook, that, you know, we can just support each other's team, because as I believe that we need to support each other in team regardless what it may be. And saying this also, as I said to, I think Tom, I'm a little stuck at this point in time trying to finish up my affiliation link or signing up for an affiliated, you know, being an affiliated member on Amazon. For some reason, like I've had troubles twice because the webpage keeps stopping on me, but I'll hopefully, as said, find a way to fix that and actually link that either in the description or later today when I, you know, have got it all tidied up and whatnot, like many other things. So enough for the do, guys. Thanks for your support, thanks for watching, and hopefully we can continue this journey of mine, advocating for you all, supporting you all, regardless of what we are from and whatnot. I know it may mean I have to do it via, you know, the full screen right now if need be, you know, but I'm forever around, and I'm forever grateful for you guys that have been coming on board right now to support this, and hopefully I'm saying this, that in the near future that I can make this a reality for, you know, be it traveling and meeting you guys. For the ones out there that are, you know, needing me around, be it, you know, private message me. Don't forever fear that I won't bite or anything. So private message me on AspieAnswers if you want to just rant, rave and whatnot, because that's what I'm here for. Trying to be your listening ear. And if you do need sound advice, just let me know, because obviously, you know, I'll be glad to help you any way I can. For the dudes, guys, if you, like I said before, if you're into any of these videos, smash the like button if you like this, and if so, feel free to subscribe on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. For future updates, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you know where I'm at with this journey, so that we can journey this together. So guys, once again, thanks for your support. Do what you love what you do. Until next time, Aspie signing out.